Another thing I would like to do at some point is these special like raid things. I know they're probably not that great. I know not many people do them, but I would like to get a team together or try to and do those. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I would like to do like live streams of this stuff when maybe when I get some more viewers or something, or I don't know, maybe at some point soon. And it would be cool to do like giveaways of in-game items or Nostalers or something. I think that would be pretty fun. Although I don't want to be those people that just, they only get viewers because they give away things. But I think that would be fun just to reward some people for watching my stuff. I know that my content is not maybe the best. I think I have a lot to learn as far as like editing videos and deciding on what content to create and what to talk about during my videos, but it's a fun experience and I like learning and trying new things, so that's why I'm still here. And actually, the other day when I made the video that was saying like I'm back and I was going to make more content, I loved editing that video and I loved watching it. I watched it to edit the video, and then after it was done I watched it again, the whole thing, and then after I uploaded it I watched it again. So I watched it like 3 times. I don't know why, I just enjoyed it so much. I thought it was good and I was glad to be back and I was happy with recording again. It was fun. So yeah, glad to be back. I'm gonna try, and I have a few things that I want to focus on outside of YouTube. Obviously I have my full-time job and some other things that I'm trying to focus on, and I will try to find the time to do YouTube more often and more consistently. I was consistent for a long time, but I think my goals and expectations were just a little bit too high. I wanted to get as many viewers as possible, which didn't really happen. I had quite a few views on some of my videos, but I didn't mind the lower ones, but I was trying to get as many as I could with what I was given. And I was also trying to produce as many videos as I could, or close to as many. I think I maybe could have done a little bit more, but I was doing one a day, which was a good chunk of my time, so I wasn't really able to work on anything else, like any other projects that I wanted to work on outside of YouTube and my full-time job. So yeah, that's pretty much, I think, why I ended up, I kind of got tired of doing it because I was just doing too many and I was expecting too much. But now I don't really care that much about views. I'm just trying to make some content and learn some things and have some fun, and hopefully eventually I can get to the monetization and everything, but that would just kind of be a bonus on top of what I already have. So that is a goal that I'm reaching for, but not a absolute priority. I'd love if I could attack. Problem with reborns is the blind. Like, if it wasn't for the blind, I could solo reborns super easy. Guess that's something I could do while I was binded. I could pick up items. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself, enjoying the game, and I hope to get to higher level, like I said, and be able to do more content. I think this right now is not very sustainable, So yeah, I could probably do this to level 88, but I think anything past that point is probably just unrealistic. And once I get to 88, I will probably I'll have to make the decision of trying to find people to join my family, or trying to find another family to join that does Land of Death around the time that I want to do it. Which is a very specific time, because like I said, I have things that I want to do outside of YouTube and outside of playing this game, so I have a very specific time of day that I would like to do Land of Death. But I believe there are also other things that families do, so a lot of them are not just focused on Land of Death. I think some are focused on Frozen Crown and doing the raids there, and yeah, that can be interesting. I have died many times in those raids, and yeah, it's kind of fun, but I don't know if it gets me anything really. It might get me some money, but I already have money and I can get more money if I need to. So what I really need, and what I'm really trying to focus on, is getting experience. Just so I can try and level up and get to the higher level content. It's going pretty well, I guess. Since yesterday, so yesterday I did the first Land of Death by myself, and today I'm doing the second one, and I'm already up like 10% or 12%. I think I started around 23. So that's pretty good for 2 days. I think it's going to take me a little while to get to 88, obviously, but I will make my way there eventually. I think this might be faster than, even if it seems slow, which it is, it might be faster than trying to just find another family. So I'll get to 88. I might just start recruiting, or trying to recruit. Maybe tomorrow I could try recruiting some people and seeing if they want to do Land of Death at this specific time. And then I will, if I can find anyone, they can help me, and we can do GK Land of Death together. So yeah, that would be pretty good. I just feel like the one thing I always hated was I didn't want people to join the family with like high hopes of, yeah, we're going to do Land of Death all the time, and we're going to do raids, and we're going to do this and that, and then come here and I'm the only active person in the family, or there's maybe one or two other people. I actually spent a lot of time when I was lower level helping people like that. So I was a wild keeper who could do quite a bit of damage, so pretty much any family would add me, even really good ones with high level players, so they could level me up and I could do a lot of damage. But I would always try and find like the smaller families that actually needed the help, and it was much slower to level up, but it was just a funner experience, having to kind of struggle to level up and deal with, like, I don't know, one person not being there, and then you can't do Land of Death, or it's much harder, or you have to do small groups at a time of reborns instead of the full map. Or I guess it's not the full map, the full reborn section of the map. And sometimes you could do it in half, or you could do like a quarter of it. Yeah. Done a lot of stuff to try and get around needing a bunch of people for Land of Death. Because sometimes you just can't find the people. They want to join the big families with so many people, and they can just go there and be like everybody else, just walk around and do what everyone else does. It's a little easier that way, but it's also not as fun and not as fulfilling. Yeah, that's just my opinion. And then I actually had a family one time. I loved it and I thought it was great. I loved being in charge of the family and inviting people and helping people. But I hated that it was so small, and it was actually pretty big at one point, but I felt like it was kind of disappointing to some of the people. Like they were expecting a little bit more or faster XP. But yeah, those were the days when you didn't even have to be level 55 to do Land of Death. You could be any level. And I believe we tried it well before level 55. And every person helped. Even a lot of times people didn't have like light specialists, but they would go ranger or whatever they could, warrior, just to help in any way that they can and do a little bit of damage. And it did work for the most part. Obviously it's not as good as a light specialist, but still got the job done. Jeez. So I'm probably going to get about 6%, maybe 6.5%, which is pretty close to what I got before. I thought it was closer to 7%, but maybe I was wrong. Just going to use a full potion there. Like I said, don't care too much about the money that it's costing me. I care more about the experience, and I didn't want to have to wait, because I think this one's not here, but I think that last one is there. And if I hurry in the next few minutes, I might be able to kill it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to run out around, try not to aggro any drakes, but get the reborns, and just try and mob everything. Actually, do this. Okay. Yikes. Try not to aggro any drakes, but I got 2 of them already. And there's a third, which they might go away if I'm in this little circle, because they can't reach us here. Yikes, I actually don't have my ultimate available. It's okay. Is it though? Yikes. It's not okay. That was very rough. Yikes. Kind of disappointed with the blade wings, to be honest. I thought they would be a little bit better, but they're just not that good. I think they're good, like, they're good maybe for a warrior to use them, but I think for Wildkeeper, maybe not the best option. I wanted to get, what are they called? Onyx wings, but they're extremely expensive, so I actually wasn't able to get some of those. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to kill this in time. Yikes, not if that keeps happening. I don't know if it's going to end in 30 seconds when the rainbow crystal battle starts, but we'll see. Maybe if I get lucky I can do it. Really? I tried to use elemental down or leech or whatever, but no, I don't think I can. Yikes. Ah, that sucks. So it was about not 9%. It was about 6%, which is not too bad. I was hoping for a little bit more. I think I can definitely do more with my partner, which before I forget, I'll grab my partner and I will set it to use Seeds of Power. There we go. Alright, so take a look at how quickly it actually heals my pet. It's probably going to heal it to full in like 10 seconds. But yeah, that's about all I had for these videos right now. I'm probably not going to do the same thing of me doing Land of Death all the time, because I'm sure it can get boring after a while. Hopefully I will get to level 88 on my own, and then I can start making some videos of things like Act 5.2, and I can try Act 6. I'll probably do some videos of me just getting the feel for both of them and seeing if I'm even capable of doing them at all. I don't know if my resistances are good enough or if my equipment is good enough, which I have 88 equipment, but it's not that great. But yeah, we'll see. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys later. Hopefully I will be much closer to level 88.